Put on. Definition: to put clothing on your body. He took off his uniform and put on a sweater and trousers.
The ideal setting is 72 degrees. If you find this too cold, then put on a jacket.
Put a coat on, it's freezing outside.
I didn't see it because I was putting on my jacket.
I put on my hat.
No, come on, put on regular pants.
Put on your pants.
I'm putting on hats.
Put some pajamas on. Go and put some clothes on.
Put off. Definition: to delay doing something at a later time. The teacher put off the test until next week.
Baby, we should put off moving.
You can't keep putting off the surgery.
I told you I put off grad school.
Let's just put off the wedding. We're not in any rush.
Maybe you should put it off.
No, I don't want to put it off.
What would happen if I put it off?
I cannot put off graduation. I have been in school for 6 years.
Why did you put it off until Halloween?
I put off having kids because he wasn't ready.
Put out. Definition: to make a fire stop burning. The firefighter used a hose to put out the fire in the building.
I put out the fire. The fire is out.
Put out the fire first.
Will you put that cigarette out, please?
This is your job. There's a fire there. Go out there and put the fire out.
We humans are here to help you rebuild. Put the flame out. Put the flame out.
You're supposed to put out fires, not start them.
His name is Jack. He puts out fires.
They will call everyone else. They are going to put out the fire.
Put up with. Definition: to accept someone or something that is unpleasant. She can't put up with people who always arrive late.
Baby, I cannot put up with your shoes being all over the house.
Why not? I put up with your terrible mother.
I don't know how you put up with me for so many years.
I didn't put up with you, Bojack. I liked being with you.
Well, you know, if I can put up with those, you can put up with a piece of art.
He's just so selfish. He drives me crazy. I don't know why I put up with it.
Why do you put up with Sheldon?
I'm aware of how difficult I can be, so I just want to say thank you for putting up with me.
I don't know how you put up with it. I'm sick of my kids running my house. I'm not going to put up with it anymore.
Put down. Definition: to criticize someone and make them feel silly. He often puts down others to make himself feel better.
I come here every day, eager to learn. And you just put me down.
Listen, Meg, your mom and I are sorry for always putting you down.
You stop putting me down.
Please don't be startled. I'm not putting him down.
And I'm not putting down your profession, but it's just the way I feel.
I'm just sick of people in this town putting down someone they just don't know.
Mitchell was never any good at math. Emily here's a whiz.
Look at that. 10 minutes before putting me down. It's a new record. I'm not, like, putting you down. I'm looking out for you. This is a joke job. Babies do it.
He's always putting me down.
So get a divorce.
Put away. Definition: to put something in the place where it's usually kept. He likes to put away his clothes neatly in the drawers.
Okay, I'm going to put these bags away.
Peter, put that away. It's time for bed.
Oh, Louis, how much do I owe you?
Oh, please put away your wallet. It's on me.
Okay, honey. Put your album away and go to sleep.
Hey, put that away. Tonight's on me.
Oh, no, don't.
Oh, come on. I insist.
Put your phones away. Put them away.
Jay, put the remote away.
What are you still doing up? It's bedtime. Put the book away.
What are you doing?
Just putting away some laundry.
It's Halloween. Put the book away.
Check it out. We stole the Scream.
Put that away. It creeps me out.
Cleveland Jr. folded the laundry, and I think you two should put it away.
Put away my laundry?
Put in. Definition: to spend a lot of time or effort doing something. We need to put in extra hours to meet the deadline.
She's going to fail English because she's not putting in any effort.
You've had a lot of bills lately. Better put in some overtime.
You never put any effort in. I will, I promise. I'll do it really good.
I put in a lot of effort with Sophia.
I should put in more time.
Come on, put in some effort.
I'll put in extra time, happily.
I am putting a lot of effort into this.
You got in late last night?
I put in some overtime.
Take off. Definition: to remove clothing, also to start flying. After a long day, he couldn't wait to take off her shoes.
Take off your shoes and sweep up that glass.
Take off my shoes?
Take them off.
Look, how about we do this together? You take off your shirt, and I'll take off my jacket.
I'll take my shoes off.
No, just don't take your shoes off.
I'm gonna be more comfortable if I take my shoes off.
Grim, our plane takes off in 41 minutes.
Take off your mask.
Okay, let's get cooking.
Off. Take it off.
Oh, it's too tight. Take it off, take it off, take it off.
There's only an hour before the plane takes off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take the bike.
Ladies and gentlemen, and those in coach, please fasten your seatbelts. We're about to take off.
My parents always hold my hand during takeoff.
Hang on. Take your jacket off. Yeah, take it off.
Here's your passport. It's your plane ticket. We take off at 6:10.
I'm not coming.
Grandpa, how'd you take off your underwear without taking off your pants?
I don't know.
Take after. Definition: to look or behave like an older relative. The baby takes after his father with those blue eyes.
And I think Sam is really cool, too.
Well, thanks. She takes after her mother.
You did not say your daughter was so beautiful.
Well, she takes after
her mother.
Seriously. I mean, I take after my mom. Who do you take after, your mother or your father?
She takes after Carla. She was my wife.
That's a tough girl. Takes after her mom.
She's frighteningly ugly.
She takes after you.
Do you feel like you take after her in that way?
I'm the positive parent here. All you do is put him in positions to fail.
Well, maybe he's failing because he takes after you!
You bobbleheads really take after your mom.
Step, Mom.
Lovely boy.
Takes after his father.
Same house, same everything. She's doing great.
She takes after you, maybe.
You know, Mummy, in a crazy imagination, I'm so lucky I take after you. You think you take after me? Well, I try to. I certainly wouldn't be a scientist if you hadn't been my role model.
You do take after your father, don't you?
Takes after his mother.
Take back. Definition: to return something you have bought to a shop. The jeans didn't fit well, so I'll take them back tomorrow.
I'm actually taking them back right now. Taking them back to the pants store.
I got them for Nikolaj's birthday, but it turns out he's allergic and the pet store won't take them back.
I'll take it back to the department store in the morning.
Why is this car in my bedroom? I'm sorry, okay? I wasn't looking, and the store said that they won't take it back because you've signed for it.
What are you doing? I thought you were going to take her back to the store today.
I did, but the store wouldn't take her back.
I'm taking you back to the video game store after my date with Melody.
I'm taking it back to the store. Please give it back.
Yeah, sure, Barn. Take it.
Look, I'm taking you back to the bubble store. I had to swap you for a good one. No offense.
Burley? I bought the wrong brand, Maggie. I'll just take them right back to the store and... Oh, Bart, I'm so glad you're okay.
Oh, son, taking your tombstone back to the store will be the happiest thing I've ever done.
Take up. Definition: to begin a new hobby or activity. He took up painting for a while, but soon lost interest.
Hey, do something for you. Take up smoking.
I think I'll take up swearing. You can't take up golf. We need that money to send Steve to private school.
I'm taking up stamp collecting.
I could take up yoga.
You have the body type.
All the doctors said I should give up sport. Take up reading.
You could take up fishing.
I don't fish.
I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna do a whole Zen thing. Take up yoga. Meditate, huh?
Please, take up tennis.
We'll find a way. Mom has made so many sacrifices for us. It's time we gave up something for her. I'll stop buying Malibu Stacy clothing.
And I'll take up smoking and give that up.
Good for you, son.
You could use that time to take up a hobby.
I had to take up smoking just to take breaks, and now I'm hooked.
A week off the boat is going to be hard for you, Dad. Ooh, you could take up a hobby.
Hey, maybe I should take up an instrument.
Take apart. Definition: to separate something into its different parts. My son loves to take apart old electronics to see how they work.
So take these things apart and learn how they function.
What are you doing?
I have to take it apart to clean it.
If you want to fix something, you have to take everything apart.
Could you dig up our warranty? I took the TV apart and I made a robot out of it.
She'll take apart and put back together one of the scooters from outside. I took apart and will be putting back together as soon as Twilight shows me how.
Luke, please stop taking appliances apart.
But don't take apart my clock again.
So this semester, our main project in shop class will be taking apart this classic car and putting it back together.
This camera meant everything. It's like my best friend.
Oh, relax. All I did was take it apart. Here's the manual. Just put it back together.
This is in Chinese.
So, I decided to take apart the washing machine to see where that penny I left in my pants went.
What are you doing? You have to start with the edges.
Well, there's no right way. Sheldon already found a few pieces that fit.
Yeah, well, take them apart and start with the edges.
What are you doing?
Taking this old clock apart.
Is it broken?
It is now.
We take the car apart here, move it outside, then reassemble it there.
Take over. Definition: to take control of something. Can you take over the meeting while I'm away?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? You show up here, buy my castle, take over the place, take over my whole life, and now you offer me a room in my own house.
He's taking over your case, Jake. You have to stop him.
Well,
Why don't I take over? He'll take over eventually, I assume.
Lois, how could you let your idiot husband take over my company?
Dr. Karev will take over. Dr. Yang, you're done here. Thank you.
See? It's not easy. I should take over.
Honey, it's handled, okay?
Man, zombies take over the world and we lock ourselves in a library? Are you kidding me?
Your parents are taking over Riverdale, and now you want to take over our school?
Do you know nothing of the company you're supposed to be taking over?
Now's the time for taking chances and spreading his wings a bit. Would you rather take over?
Hi, Harlan. I'm Agent Van Pelt. Special Agent Lisbon asked me to take over the interview.
You take over, Bart.
Bart, what are you doing? Taking over the school. With all the kids inside? What? I'm thinking of something big. So big it involves taking over the entire school. And not giving it up till Chalmers gets his job back.
I'm Lenora Carter, Special Investigator from the Attorney General's office. And I'm taking over this case.
This is the last year that I'll be coaching. I'm off to Florida. Garp wants to take over.
Take over what?
Coaching.
Take on. Definition: to accept a task, challenge, or responsibility. You can't take on responsibility for the whole event.
Julie's a pretty complicated woman. It's a lot to take on, but I'm impressed in a way.
Mrs. Shaw, Miss Garcia, you will take on the task together.
Well, Mr. Harkin, I feel like I have proven myself as a journalist and that I deserve the opportunity to take on more challenging stories.
We need to send someone who can blend in.
Sir, I would be honored to take on this challenging assignment.
I can do more, sir. I like to take on additional responsibilities.
Good. I like seeing you take initiative.
You're going to take on a little teaching job. I know how you enjoy teaching.
I'm still single.
Sure, you take me on. Don't say that. You're a fine-looking woman.
I appreciate the gesture, Mr. President, but we can't take on Congress.
I'm thinking of taking on something else.
But I'm taking you on as my personal challenge. And when I take on a challenge, I don't quit.
We've reached that part of the evening when our house champion takes on all challengers.
I'll take on the job.
Now, you taking on this job, being my second, does this mean we're in business?
You're taking on too much. You and Rebecca need to talk.
To take on life, to take on love, to take on possibility and responsibility.
I'm not a quitter.
No, you're not.
You know, when I take something on, I take it on. You know?
Yeah.
But there is a task that's perfect for you to take on. I think out in public I ought to take on more of a macho role.
Take in. Definition: to comprehend or understand. She had to read the letter twice before she could take it all in.
It is a lot to take in, to figure out what it all means.
Well, I trained myself to hear and take in information while asleep.
How is the worst possible person you could pick?
Wow, that's a lot to take in.
I had to talk to you. Today is bringing up so many emotions. It's a lot to take in.
I'm awful sorry, Kieran. Are you okay?
Well, it's a lot to take in.
This is a lot to take in.
Well, I know it's a lot to take in.
It's not that I don't believe you. I believe that you believe. It's just a lot to take in.
A cure has yet to be discovered. I'm sorry, Zecora. It's a lot to take in.
Anyways, we have a problem. Sherry's bossing Manny around.
Oof, that's a lot to take in.
Excellent. I know this is a lot of information to take in, so let's take a break and do something fun.
We really don't like you, Brad.
Wow, that's a lot to take in.
I'm taking in information. I'm processing.
Don't search it out.
Okay.
Just take in what you see.
I know, it's a lot to take in. We'll talk again tomorrow.
I love to sing. I actually learned English watching reruns of Solid Gold.
Wait, you're serious?
Yeah, they've done studies in it. The brain takes in information, like a new language or a math equation, much more quickly and retains it better when that information is delivered through music.
Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by hitting the like and subscribe button. Until next time.